Dear learners and viewers, welcome to online class. How are you? I think you are well. You are spending your time with study. Today, I am with you and another lecture. And this lecture will help you to learn composition and to write a compositions. Before doing that, I am going to give you my introduction, dear learners. I am Arifujamana Arif, lecturer of English Doikha Adarsho Degree College, Hatibanda, Lalmonirhat. Especially the class is presented for uh, class 9 to 12. Okay, dear learners, let us enjoy the class. Wow, what is the picture about? Dear learners, do you guess something? What is the picture about? Yes, a journey by train. Okay, dear learners, so our today's lesson is a journey by train. If you enjoy the lesson, you will be able to learn a composition, a journey by train. Okay, dear learners, our learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to define a journey by train and write a compositions. Okay, dear learners, be ready. Dear learners, look at the slide. Moving from one place to another by train is called a journey by train. Dear learner, are you clear? Moving from one place to another by train is called a journey by train. Okay, dear learners, I think you are clear. Okay, dear learners, what do you see? It's a means of public communications of a country. Journey by train is safer than any other communication. It is flexible also. In a long route, no other communication is as easy as this. People enjoy it with relax. Dear learners, you can differentiate the two pictures, local train and mail train. Train journey are of two kinds. One is called local train journey and another is called mail train journey. Local train journey is normally a journey of a short route, but mail train journey is of a long route. A local train stops at most of the stations, whereas a mail train stops only the bigger and important stations. Normally, a local train is not developed, but a mail train is highly developed. Dear learners, can you make the difference between the local train and mail train? Okay, dear learners, we enter the next slide. What you see in the picture? One is risky, costly, time killing, safe and sound. So what? I like train journey most. Whenever I get time, I take a chance to have a journey by train. I enjoy it very much because I think a journey by bus is risky, a journey by plane is costly, a journey by boat is time killing, but a journey by train is safe and sound. Dear learners, what is the place? In the last winter vacation, I took a journey by train. I went to China with my father to pay a once-week visit. We had a route from Shanghai to Beijing. Look at the picture, Shanghai city and Beijing city. Dear learners, Shanghai railway ticket counter. China high-speed train is at the station. In the scheduled date, we went to the Shanghai railway station and bought 2 business class tickets. It was the China high-speed train. It runs 300 kilometers per hour. We were waiting at the station. The station was neat and clean and digitalized. There was a gathering of people to go in different destinations. All the people were educated and well disciplined. After a while, the train reached the station. Okay, dear learners, we got into the train and took our seats. My seat was by the side of a window. The train was completely an air-conditioned train. It was highly decorated. My coach was a sleeper coach. Inside the compartment, there was no gathering of people. The windows of the train were made of transparent glasses. All were seen through the window. Dear learners, are you enjoying the class? Yes, of course. When it was 9 a.m., there was one announcement in the sound box of the compartment that we are starting for Beijing. After a whistle, the train began to move slowly. We could see the sights and sceneries outside the train. Within a short time, we left Shanghai city and came in contact of nature. We saw the green trees, fields, villages, hills running in the opposite directions of the train. Gradually, it began to raise its speeds. When the train raised its speed up to 300 kilometers per hour, we could see nothing outside the train. Yes, dear learners, turning eyes inside the train, someone began to read newspapers, someone began to use laptops, someone began to use mobile phone. Everybody were busy. Okay, dear learners. Next. After a while, sweet Chinese songs were started in the sound box. Hearing the songs, we fell into deep sleep. Wow, what happened? Two hours later, a waiter came and woke us up. Then he served a delicious dish free of cost. We enjoyed it with full of taste. After half an hour, the train stopped at Nanxing railway station. After 5 minutes break, it began to move. Again, we began to cross many cities, towns, hills, mountains, and localities. Okay, dear learners. At 1 p.m., we reached at Beijing. The journey by train I made in China is the greatest memory of my life. I will never forget the interest and enjoyment of this journey. I hope I will make such journey in future to know the world. Dear learners, I have come to the last part of my lectures. If you understand the lecture, I think you will realize how to make sentence, how to make a composition, and how to write in your own language. Dear learners, I think you will happily enjoy the class. I suggest you don't be afraid of learning and writing English. Practice it and then will be recover yourself. If you recover, you can write good English. Today, I am presenting the compositions. In my next class, I will come with another compositions. See you again. Bye.